Hello everyone, it's Gunther. I'm back. It's been a little bit. I was kind of playing. One second. Cut that off. I was kind of in the middle of playing Diablo, playing Resident Evil demo. I really enjoyed the Diablo beta a lot. There were some problems, like it ran not super good on my PC on day one. It kind of rectified later on. I was like really wanting to like record videos of it to like go over it, but I couldn't really do that because it would just turn my PC into mush if I tried to. I'm not sure if it's like a RAM issue or what, but it did not want to work out. So that didn't happen. But I was enjoying the crossplay. I'm debating if I should just like, nah. I was gonna say like refund it and just go to play it on PS5 instead. But I kind of just want to play it on PC anyway. Especially because like I already did the beta stuff and like there's like achievements for doing certain things from the beta, like fighting the world boss and stuff. And like I don't want to like not get those. But to not date myself in this video, let's get into what we're doing. So I left off this carousel for a little bit now. It is going to be annoying, which I've already said before. Mainly because it's like a large sum of parts. There we go. But we can do it, and it'll get us the money we need to get the better upgrade. Actually, it'll get us closer to. I think this overall job doesn't actually get us enough to do it, sadly. Got back to green. I think we need 5,000. I think this thing's like maybe 200 it's gonna give us, so that's one part that kind of sucks. I'd hope the Final Fantasy DLC would like pay us a lot more, but it didn't. Which isn't the problem, because I think they kind of also know most people doing it are probably, some would be new players, but some would be players who like have already like gone through everything, so it doesn't really make much of a difference for them. But we'll still be one step closer. This. Yeah, definitely need the scaffolding for this thing. I can't tell if this is a shadow or if it's just like actually dirt. Yeah, I just want to clean up the roof. There's so much. Oh no. I thought we were like making progress. This is like a lot. Okay. I'm debating using some of the money towards the sprays, at least for the bottom part. I feel like up here doesn't seem that bad. It's a lot of dirt versus like, what do you call it? Like ground in dirt. So it'll take time, but not as much. It's like going through this part by part. I think I hit this side. Probably not for this side either. Yep. I think it's something to act. I was like, what is something to activate? I think it's just asking if I want to move the scaffolding over. There we go. This week we got to test out Peanut being around another dog for a longer period of time. Should pretty good. A little bit of growling, but nothing crazy. She kind of like just defaults to this like either I'm kind of curious but then I don't care, or like just I'm gonna bork at you. So she's like incredibly chill otherwise. Like, for instance, if you don't like, if the dog doesn't like approach her or bother her, she's like, I don't care. We can coexist. Same thing with our cats, except we're slowly getting sure we're gonna catch her like laying next to the cats or with them. At least one of them, because Bones is like the more like brave of the bunch. So like, be like I'll get right near her because he wants to lay near us when we're sleeping. So he's like, I do not care. And then Bella's like just food motivated, so she's just like, I don't, as long as food's around, I'll be near anybody. New job available. Let's see. I am actually a little curious, because if it is, that does not look any better. That gets the money we need, but that looks worse than this. So I think we do this first. Like, I'm overthinking they're gonna give us a small little quick job. No, they're like, here, come do my weird treehouse thing that's like got 1,000 intricacies. Okay. We're almost there. That up, get this. I don't understand how, like, the grime and grass and moss got up here. There's not even, like look how far the grass is from this place. How did you accomplish this? I mean, I say this, but I'm actually curious, like, how actually dirty on top of some of the carousels I've seen when I was a kid or been on have been. For all I know, the top is actually this dirty. Or worse. That seems like actual, like, regular garbage up there, too, that people throw up there. Okay. Alright, roof's done. Now we get the rest of this crap. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna turn on the carousel. And then while I'm cleaning the outside part, I'll slowly get some parts of the inside. Granted, the music will probably drive me insane at some point. You know what? It's already doing it. It's just... No more. I think we've endured enough. Let's move the ladder. Just want it out of the way. So green. This counts as metal. Let's see. Let's go to the shop. I haven't got to use the supplies in a little bit. A little bit of metal. Is it olivin? Yeah. I mean, it's getting it, but I do feel like I'd be better off just spraying this regular. Yeah, I'm gonna just save that for, like, some of the more annoying parts. But for now, I'll just use the regulars. Look at all that under there. I would have completely missed that. Yeah, this is very much a get it by parts kind of thing. I can probably turn off the music in my settings, and that way at least it won't drive me insane. Like, I don't know, I feel like working in retail, like, ruined me on, like, things playing in loop. Especially in Christmas time, where you're, like, only hearing the same, like, 12 songs over and over again. Your mind starts to deteriorate. Like, no shade against the developer for putting it in. It's literally carnival music. Like, there's nothing they can do about it. But, I can't listen to that. I feel like you've already kind of tuned it out when you're actual carnival, just because, like, there's so much other stuff going on, or any place that have these, like, there's so much noise and, like, outside things happening that you don't focus on it as much. But I feel like if you have to work the machine, you'd be, like, slowly having nightmares about this thing. Or quickly, honestly. Okay. Maybe we'll start moving on to the poles after this. And this one just feels like a large job because of like how much things are on it, but it's not really technically that bad. Because like the green's picking up, like the dirt is not ingrained, it's really just hitting all the surfaces that's the harder part. I think maybe I'll start moving to the ceiling in there. Another job. Okay, so a drill. Okay. That's a small job. Maybe we'll do that one. But I want to get like a good headway here. Probably do the drill before doing that park thing, just because I can see that being a pain. Like, if the drill got me enough money to get the upgrade, I would 100% do it. But it won't. But the thing would, the weird treehouse thing, it's just, I can, like, there's no way the treehouse can be easier than this thing. I can't put it in there? That sucks. Alright, let's start getting the ceiling. I wonder if I actually have to turn that thing on at some point to, like... Oh, I was using the wrong one for the outside. That's probably why I was taking so long. To get into, like, certain bits that are, like, there, because I'm gonna assume there's, like, angles and stuff that you can only really get when you turn the machine on, because, like, the dirt's being blocked by stuff. I'm gonna focus on the inner ceiling, and then I'll worry about the other stuff, just so I don't, like, go too heavy. Maybe do it in, like, not quadrants, but sections like we did the other part. Yep, no clue what that means. Cleaned it, like, looking at it like, maybe I'll know. No, not at all. Also, my character is incredibly lucky that he's not getting electrocuted right now. Because yet again, spraying at lights with a high-powered hose, easy way to go to the hospital. And I'm not talking much for visiting. But, let's get this. Like, think about how much dirt's on this thing that the light can't even shine through it. That's a lot. Okay. A little bit of that. Won't get too sidetracked. These stupid horses are getting in my way. I keep forgetting they're there and just bumping into them. So let's go in from the center, because there's probably some parts I'm missing. Okay. Making progress. Right? That should be a ding. Yep, that's a ding. Okay. Whew. I'll get good close to half. We're like making plans for our garden this year. We want to build like a little raised bed thing, so we're like trying to figure out all the little intricacies of how to do it. Like, we had to buy one, but we're like trying to figure out if we can just make one ourselves. Because it's cheaper. We already have like a good amount of the stuff for it, kind of. So it's like a, why not? Main thing is like figuring out the filler stuff. Okay. All right, one more section done. We're almost there. Like, gonna be a brand new park. There actually used to be like a. It was really weird. It's like where I lived at one point, there was like a Burger King that had like an amusement park part with it. Like completely separate from it technically, but like you can go from the Burger King there, so it's like a play place kind of thing. It was really interesting and weird. And thinking back on it, I should not have trusted any of the rides there. They were like smaller kid rides, like roller coaster things, but like I don't know how that was managed. I mean, I was a kid, but like I just kind of assumed it didn't really go up to like the, you know, Disney World levels of snuff, and even Disney World's got like, you know, things that happen there. I have not been on a carousel in a long time. Like, I feel like probably when I was like super, super young, and that's the most I can think of. I've seen them, like, if that counts, but not been on one for a long time. I feel like that's one of like the, it's like either like a, you bring your kid on it because it's a chill ride, or it's like a romantic kind of thing. Actually, I don't know if the carousel really counts as a romantic one. Like, no, it's mainly a kid one, yeah. I'm thinking like the Ferris wheel and stuff. Ceiling panel? Oh. There we go. Almost there. With the ceiling at least. Another quadrant to go. Then we can start worrying about the outer part of the ceiling. And the actual outside's gonna be a whole nother mess too, but it's fine. We'll get to it when we get to it. Okay. I guess also the poles and stuff for the horses, but that'll be that's the part we're gonna have to worry about, because these are gonna go up and down. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I knew there'd be some reason I had to turn this stupid machine on. It's like these poles like retract and go up and down to like move the horse up and down, obviously. So that's gonna be the extra section I'm gonna have to do, or step I should say. Fortunately, as we're winding through Willow Creek, we encountered a group of monks walking against the traffic, and I pressed the accelerator instead of the brake. Whoa! What? Yeah, don't tell me this. Nah, you're making me accomplice. And Sister always says, in an emergency, hit the nearest thing as hard as you can. What? What am I hearing? You know what? We didn't see that message. That was the wrong number. So I think after we finish this part of the ceiling, we'll do a quick little cut. Long for me, short for you. But we're almost there. I can honestly see the horses and the crap around it being the harder part, and then obviously the stupid poles now that I've realized it. But nothing too wild, I think. More annoying. Where like my wife like oh, something heavy, and I'm like, no, it's not heavy, it's just cumbersome. That's kind of how this is. It's not hard to clean, it's just tedious. Okay, but we're almost there. Right. Also, I apologize in advance if I disappear again for a little bit, just because Resident Evil drops this Friday, and I know it's going to happen there. My time will be gone. But I'll still try to get content up for you. people ask for it, I would double dip, not double dip, play through again for the channel. People would like. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna do it because you have to play on my console, or I'd have to like figure out a way to get it on PC as well, which would be a lot more of a uplift. But people want to see it. I'm not against. Gives me an excuse to go through the game again. Okay. So we'll get the rest when I come right back, which, as I said, short for you guys. Get the rest of this inner part, and then we can get the outside crap after that, because as you can see, that's going to be like a headache. Honestly, I've already say ceiling, and then do the outside walls, and then do the actual floor. Yeah, that makes sense. But alright, give me one quick moment. Okay, hi everyone, we're back. Please, no more. Okay, so I think I said I was going to start by getting more of the top parts. Let's go do that. So let's put this here and start. Look at that, already getting progress. Crouch down. I'll get some of the pole. I can already see the parts where it's like just rusted in, which is gonna suck. But it's fine. Okay, let's move up. There we go. I don't know what we're missing there. Something on the crusting, but I guess we'll get it when we get to the... We'll just move and see. Ah, I see it. Okay, now we move to the next side. There we go. I guess I already did some of these sides and I just completely forgot about it. Well, I made my life a little bit easier. Yeah, so let's move upwards. Upwards and onwards. Okay. Let's move around. Okay. I've been checking out other roguelikes that I've been like thinking about playing, but I'm like, I have enough of a backlog. Like, I forgot this one I just saw people playing with, like, it's like a tactical roguelike with like zombies coming and everything. Like The Last Spell, I think is what it's called. And I've been watching people play it and I've been like, this looks really interesting up my alley. But I don't know if this is something I need to add to my list, my ever-growing list, mind you, of things I need to go play. So I'm just gonna like stop myself ahead of time. Just like, no, don't get it. You don't need it. I don't know what I'm missing here. Not liking that I'm missing something here. There we go. Move this again. Yeah, so I don't know if I know I'm the only person with this problem of like you just amass a number of games, and from that, sorry, what does this say? Don't know why I thought I could read that. And then from that, you just amass like a large amount of games to play, and then some days like you sit there and you're like looking at all the things you have, and you just don't have the energy to play any of them. Or not like the energy is more like the mental capacity. I don't know. It's really weird. So I don't know if I was playing games that are like more cut and dry, which is why I end up liking roguelikes, because it's you can just pick up and play whatever. It's not really a, oh my gosh, how do I know where I stopped and progressed, like a Dark Souls game, which I like Dark Souls games, which is also, like, I guess, a counterpoint to my own thing, but it's like, I don't know, my brain's, like, weird sometimes. Not even gonna bother. I can semi-read what it says, well, not read it, but I can somewhat see what it says, and it means nothing to me so far. Okay. Okay, nope, please. Okay, I got stuff there. Black crop. I'm not hearing a ding. That means I'm missing something. Okay, let's just start this one over here. And I'm gonna come back and figure out what we're missing on this first one. There we go. Less things to do, and I go back to that. Okay. I just figured, yep, just randomly spraying, you'll probably get it. So we got 2 more of these left to do now. Might be able to get the most of this from the bottom, just since we already hit the top. Nope, looks like it now. Alright, I'm gonna put this... I want to put it, like, right around here? No? What's it conflicting with? Okay, so I guess I might need the ladder, unless I can reach that stuff from, like, here. Not really. So maybe I will grab the ladder. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the ladder. Put that here. Get in there. Think I just need to move a bit more. Okay. All right. So now we said the last one. This one, which is on the stubby. And that should get us all clear here. Okay. Now we just gotta get more stuff. So let's get this platform thing. And while I'm at it, I'll get some of the pole parts. I wish I could just throw the ladder on the floor, like wherever I want, instead of like to the anchored locations, just because the only problem I have with like it being here is now it's like in my way. That looks like it's stuck in there. Get that, there we go. So there's still stuff on this base? Oh, I see. In between the weird crevices. Okay, so let's stop crawling, please. Okay. Get more of this. Start the pole. Making good progress. This keeps reminding me of this puzzle I did recently in my life. Like, we pick up random puzzles from, like, Goodwill and crap. Like, our old people, almost. It was like the 1,000-piece puzzle. One was like a post-apocalyptic playground kind of thing. It was like really intricate in a lot of places, so it was like a very fun puzzle. We really enjoy like 1,000-piece puzzles, counting on what it is. Some of the puzzles are kind of not very good, in my opinion. It's like either a mix of like, I don't like when they don't give me a poster with it, because then like we're both like sharing the box and having to try to figure out how we're doing it. But some like have like so many intricacies or like-minded pieces or colors in it that it's hard to like separate. I don't have like a super like methodical way of approaching all puzzles, but I don't know it, and I don't know if I care about it enough. But we normally like start with the edge pieces like most people, and then we start, well, I think most people start with that, and then we kind of work our way into like the more intricate parts. So like, okay, let's figure out like if we can find all the reds, all the blues or something, or like specific parts we're trying to break out. That way it's easier. So like, then at the end be like, okay, we can at least put these together in some fashion. And then we're actually, I've always been kind of curious on some people do it. Like, I didn't know that there were actually like review puzzles, which I think is interesting. Because there was like a puzzle we didn't get because like we were like, curious on it. Check the reviews and like, nah, we're okay. But like most puzzles we have, we actually got like $2 or something because like we get it from Goodwill or like, the stores nearby us. And sometimes like for the most part, we haven't had, I think we only had like one that was missing a piece. For some reason, people will just buy a puzzle, like a 1,000 piece puzzle, I guess open it and just immediately be like, nah, I'm done. And just close it right back up. At least that's what I assume is happening. Because, like, it's weird that they're all, like, for the most part, just, like, good to go. I've never tried more than 1,000. I could only imagine how annoying it would be. Because sometimes we can do, like, a day. We'll, like, maybe do one if we start early, or sometimes two, counting on the puzzle. Certain ones, it's like a 2-day affair, just because of how annoying it is. Like, I think this Charlie Brown one we really liked, but it was like, it took 2 days. There was like a Lego Faces one. There's a few that were like, they were more of a problem than anything. We've only like kind of noped out of a couple puzzles, but it's like, because the way they have it structured just makes it almost not impossible, but like just too annoying for anyone to really want to sit there and do. It's almost like, you know, you like, there's a difference in like an enjoyable difficulty and a difficulty where it just feels like you're just doing it because it's hard more so than anything. And it's like, at that point, are you enjoying it? Some people, yes, but for me, it counts. Like, for puzzles, I like to just be able to like turn my brain off somewhat and like try to like hyper focus on doing it versus like having a little aneurysm trying to figure out where are all these puzzle pieces going? Where does this go? Because that's like when you first start, it feels very overwhelming, like because like you have so many pieces you're trying to find where they go to that it can be a bit like daunting. But then once you slowly start narrowing it down, you're like, oh yeah, I'm getting progress. I see where this is going. It's kind of like this, where it's like I'm cleaning the hell out of this crap, and at first it's like absolutely filthy, and at the end it's clean, and you wouldn't even know it was ever like a horror show. Okay, so we're on to the last pillar now. Well, outside one anyway. Pole, I should think, pillar. And then we move on to the inside. Okay. Whew. I might have to come back to this platform a couple times. Just because... Does this count? Okay, so... Alright, so it's mainly just catching the inside. That's gonna be fine. Okay. So this part I was saying that it's gonna be a bit annoying because it goes inside as well. So like you see how this is like still a percentage. This part of it still goes in and out. So we might want to save that for last. Let's get the centerpiece done. Because this looks like it should be relatively easy. Although my shrew-like reflexes saved the lives of the monks, my helter-skelter fell off the tow truck and rolled down the entire creek. Well, at least you didn't hit the monks. Bad news is covered everything from chalk to Crimean mudstone. Is that the thing I'm cleaning for you? The weird drill thing? Yeah, so it is. Okay. So that's why it got dirty. Okay. I was curious as to how you got a big old drill dirty besides, you know, just drilling into rocks and stuff, but there you go. There's your answer. You almost run over a bunch of monks with it. Okay. Get more of this inner platform. I keep teasing myself by thinking about the upgrade. and how it'll make everything easier. But it's okay. Soon. Did that one ding? Did this one ding? No. Why not? Well, that'll do it. Still no ding. Okay. There we go. I would rather not have to come back to certain parts if I don't have to. Like all the crap I missed under this thing. Okay. I'm really happy I got the ceiling done for this thing, because now I don't feel like there's as much to do. There's still a ton to clean, but it doesn't feel as, like, bad. Get this. That should almost be the outside rim. Let's just go this. I know the problem I have when I play sometimes, I don't go slow enough. So, like, I have to do double takes because of it. Aha! Nope. What's missing? Oh, well, this whole side right here. It's like, I was like, when I do that, I'm like, oh yeah, where's all the dirt? I'm like, I'm missing, and it's like, it's right in front of me. And I'm just like, not looking at it because I'm hyper-focused on the wrong thing. Wait. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm just rambling like a mad person. But there's a method to the logic, or logic to the method. That is not at all how the saying goes, but it's fine. Method to the madness is what I was trying to say. Goodness gracious. Nope. So what's missing? Probably the same old. I didn't hit a spot slow enough. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Oof. Okay, let's get this inner platform, then move on to the floor around it, and then the horses. Actually, we'll do both at the same time. The inner and outer. Because I'm looking at both at the same time anyway, so... do that. Don't worry if you see the dirt and I missed it, I'm gonna get back to it, because I don't have a choice. Okay. Yeah, the more I think about it, I might end up picking that game up, but I have other stuff to go through, so I'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna go through backlog. I'm gonna be good and studious, because I'm gonna have, like, once Resident Evil comes out anyway, my whole time is gonna be just muddled. Like, I lost most of my weekend just playing Diablo, so I'm gonna assume with that, it's gonna be the same thing. Second, there we go. Okay. This will be enough to get the inner done. No? Okay, there we go. I'm like confused. I'm not looking forward to actually turning this thing on and having the music blasting while I'm trying to clean these stupid horses. But I'm gonna need to do it because that's the only way to get everything clean. Okay. So we'll start this horse and move along. I also don't remember if, like, I turned it on, if, which part was moving. Like, if both rings on the inside turn independently of each other. Okay, let that clean. get all this rust and crap off. The horse is clean. But as you can see, the pole is still dirty. Okay, let's just... No, don't do that. Wait, come back here. There you go. See? That's where all that dirt is hiding. Wait, no, come back. Horse rod. Okay, I hate this. Personally speaking. Alright, yeah, we're doing this last. Get me off this thing. It makes it way more difficult. We're gonna do that last. I could see that already getting me dizzy and I didn't like it. You know, let's see. How do you do on this? Honestly, it doesn't feel like it's doing a lot. Yeah, that felt pretty weak. That really felt like I could feel the $10 leaving my pocket as I was using it. Yellow. Okay. Yeah, like, I feel like the spray didn't really do that much in regards to, like, actually cleaning up any of that. Let's get the... Okay. Clean the parts we can, at least. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to enjoy this. Well, we can use this on these. Works good enough. Like, these are filthy. You know what? I didn't want to do that. Okay. I'm gonna just do all the inner... You know what? No, no. That's being lazy, and it's gonna get me in the trouble, because I'm gonna forget what I did and do double work somehow or something. Let's just go horse by horse. Okay. Get the back part. Missing something on this stupid horse. There we go. The other logical thing is I could turn on the thing and then turn it off again and just hope that it stops on the part I need. I can see the rust there. Okay, what else is on this thing? A ton. Okay. Just so it's one less annoyance at the end. Okay. I should also swap over to the, like, the long from doing this, just because it's going to get up there any better for me anyway. Okay. Still crap on this horse. I'm like, I just noticed it. I'm like, there's something on that. Okay. Okay. I'm like, what am I missing? Well, the big old section of dirt that's under the horse. I think we did a pretty thorough job. I'm pretty sure, like, when we get to the actual, after doing the polls, I feel like that might be the majority of the dirt. Like, I feel like after that, we should at least get the list of, like, the last couple bits to do. I don't quite know where the missing parts are going to be. It's probably going to be a light or some stupidness that I just, like, didn't hit good enough. Okay. And there we go. Okay. These horses are, like, driving me insane. But we're almost there. 3 more horses to go. You know, we could just leave the dirt on the poles. Like, the kids aren't going to see it. It's only, like, when it alternates. And who cares if just a little bit falls on little Billy? It'd be alright. Spoken like a true slacker. Okay. Get this side. Okay. Sorry, I can, like, see the dirt on this stupid pole. Yeah, I'm gonna really not enjoy this. I think we just, like, walk in front of them, just hit every pole. Hit tab, and then hope that we hit all the dirt on it. Okay, just want to get a little bit of the dirt under that one, so I don't have to come back to it. It's annoying, because I know there's going to be, like, rust on that thing, and I'm not going to be able to really hit in the greatest way. Okay. Come on. There we go. And that's done. Okay. Last horse. And then it's just annoying pulls. Okay. A little more. Almost done. There we go. Okay. What? Okay. We finished one. Okay. I'm okay with that. I will not complain. I will just accept it. Extension on. Okay, so this one we need to hit the stupid thing for, don't we? before. Hear me out. Now we gotta turn it on. Okay. I just want to get as many of these as possible clean. Then, that is one less thing I have to do. I'm cleaning the stupid thing when it's turning around. I guess I got lucky with that other one, because, like, all the other ones are definitely like, yeah, you gotta clean the whole thing. Okay. There from this angle. A little bit more. Okay. I'm trying to, like, get it done faster by doing 2 at a time. You can only guess my frustration. Please move. There we go. These horses are getting in my way. Okay. And we're not done with that one either. Got most of this one. That's the same as the other. Okay, let's just turn this thing on. There's no fighting it anymore. So this one is clean. Clean. Okay. Please. No. I see the dirt. I just can't hit it. There we go. I know there's dirt on this one. I just watched it. Okay. No! Dang it. This one. Right? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna wait. I'll be patient. Slowly wait for the dirt to come back. Slowly wait. Okay. This one, clean. This one, clean. Clean? This one's dirty. Okay. Come on. Center bowl tipper. Resting frame. I don't know what these are. Is it up top? Okay, resting frame. So it's one of these up here. Ah, it's this one. Nope. Okay. Get on this. So I was right that that would be like the last thing we need to clean, and then we would get the last couple. Did I lose it already? Okay. Center pole ring. Ah, I see. Oh, how the hell do we clean that? Do I have to get up on here and then just like spray it as it turns? Yes. Center pole topper? Haha! There we go. Oh no, that was a lot. This is a way longer video. But we did it. We cleaned this whole bloody carousel. I'm very proud of us. We got it. All right, so next time we'll come back and do the drill, and then we'll start this treehouse. Thanks again for checking in. Bye.